All right, in this week's video, we're going to make an Electro Harmonix pedal board. And let's go ahead and choose our pedal train fly. All right, there we go. And let's go to Electro Harmonix. And I've owned a few pedals over the years from this company, and they always sound great. One thing we can do if we want to have an amplifier at the end of our chain, we can put this 44 Magnum in there, which is really neat. And we'll just stick it at the end of the board there. And then let's put in, we got a Big Muff Pi, which is going to be pretty big. We may change our minds about that. But for now, we can stick it right there. And I love the Electric Mistress for a flange. Let's see if there's another one. I think there's another Mistress somewhere. Not quite sure. Let's put in the Pog 2. We'll put all these pedals in here and then we'll move them around a little bit. I like the Small Stone. It's a really cool pedal, and it's definitely small. Now, the Soul Preacher, I've used that before, and to me, it was a little noisy, so I'm not going to use one of those. Here's a Vintage Memory Man, which is the big honking one. Big and honking. The Micro Metal. This thing is... The Metal Muff was really cool. I had that pedal for, a long time ago. And it definitely gets you that metal sound. Let's see what the Holy Grail Max is. Okay, it's just a good overall reverb. Let's see what the plus. Let's just go with the max. Let's go with the max on that one. And then I'm looking for some other overdrives I've had. Oh, the Cathedral. That's a great pedal. Let's not use the max. Let's just stick with the reverb. Now, problem is there's side jacks on this pedal, so we're going to have to move some things around here. Let's not use the big one. Let's use... Oh, Super Ego. The synth engine, that thing is great. Let's use that. Let's use that instead of... Actually, no. We'll keep it. We'll keep the Electric Mistress in there. I'm looking for the OD glove. Where's the stinking OD glove in here? And why doesn't Pedalboard Planner have it? OD glove. There it is. Glove OD. Great. I'm very happy about that. This thing is really good. So let's start moving these things around here a little bit. Now, Pog, for me, I like having that at the beginning of the chain. So we'll probably move that over here. And do I want the Big Muff in there? Oh, and it's super big. I mean, it's almost too big. What about the Big Muff Nano? Yeah, let's do that. That'll save us some room on the board here. So let's put this up here, because I usually put, guitar input. Now, the B9 is cool. There's a Hot Tubes, which is nice. Electro Harmonix does have their own switching unit, which is neat, which I don't see on here. Maybe I just forgot the name. I'm not seeing it, but yeah. Okay. Let's mess around with the pedals that we have here. Oh, I forgot the delay. What is that delay? It's a deluxe Electric Mistress. Okay, that's not that. I already have that one. Let's do a deluxe Memory Boy. Yeah, I like that one. All right. Move some things around here. Let's go. Input is the Pog 2. And that's going to go down here to the OD glove. Probably put our delay right here. Put a reverb. Let's do like a Big Muff thing. Now, I do like having some modulation before the overdrive, like phase, flanger, stuff like that. Usually chorus, tremolo comes after. So we can do something like that. So we can kick that in and it'll give us some movement. All right, let's turn this left. And we'll turn this right. Like that. So maybe these fit in here like so. And then we got our reverb. And now this may not be the best board for all this, because you can see that we can easily fit some pedals going this way like that. Let's experiment with something else. See what a PT3 looks like. See, the problem I'm having is I'm used to having a pedal switcher down here. So let's say we move all this up and make that straight. So that's going to be really tight right there. It's going to be super tight, especially with these jacks. And I'll show you what I mean by the switcher here. So if we go and put in a Boss, nope, not a Carl Martin, we need a Boss. We're going to go down to the ES8 because that's the one that gives you the most options, really. So we could have that there. Probably have the delay right there, so that moves that down. We can turn these sideways like that. So that saves some space. And that's why I like this board, because I'm able to kind of put some pedals along the middle section here. All right, cool. So that looks fairly organized. We're still going to have some space issues, but if I put that at the edge of the board and then put this here, yeah, I'm going to have some space issues with the jacks on that side, but you know, it's fine. And then I guess if we put the Magnum off the board, maybe had it on top of a cab or something, that would give us some room for these other pedals. So we got our synth engine. Yeah, that works. That works like that. So we got plenty of room for the jacks. We got these pedals in the middle. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 9 pedals. Maybe if we had the Electric Mistress and the Super Ego in the same loop, and then just turn them on and off, whichever one we needed at the time. Or we can do the same thing with maybe the Big Muff or the Metal Muff right there. We could put those in the same loop, because I really doubt I'm going to be using that, these a whole lot. So kind of tucking them away in the single loop and then just choosing which one I want on or off at any given song. That would work fine. But I'm a pretty bread and butter kind of guy, so I mainly use the OD glove, and I'm going to switch something around real fast because I want some kind of tube screamer kind of thing in there. So let's actually let's go back here to Electro Harmonix, and let's go with the East River Drive, because I'm pretty familiar with that one. I've never owned one, but I know it gives you a good tube screamer kind of sound. Moving these around on the board doesn't affect where you can actually put these in the loop. So I don't think you have to physically have these in order of how you're going to have it in the signal chain, because you could move these around within the Boss ES8 pretty easy. But that just gives you the option of doing like POG 2 into loop 1, and then Super Ego, Electric Mistress, maybe loop 2, Small Stone loop 3, East River Drive loop 4, Glove loop 5, Metal Muff loop 6, and then Memory Boy loop 7, Cathedral loop 8. And I think 7 and 8 are actually stereo loops, so you could have these in stereo, which is cool. Or at least have the Cathedral reverb in stereo. And then the volume loop, I use that for the 4-cable method going into an amp. So that will work for that. Let me look real fast to see if the fly would work. And you can see that it doesn't. It's not quite wide enough. Now, lengthwise, it's not bad. But we're going to be cutting off that Memory Boy right there. So let's stick with the PT3 on this one, which I've seen some other guys use over the years. And it's a good size pedal board that's going to fit all your needs and options. And I really like how the jacks line up perfectly with the rail right here. So I could just go out of the jack, underneath the rail, and just hook up everything that I need. Pretty nice and tidy. So I like the look of that one. I'm pretty happy with that. I kind of wish there's another Electric Mistress that wasn't a deluxe, but it was something different. There's some other Electric Mistress that maybe had a newer version of that I had some time ago, and it was really cool. It's a Super Ego, which I already have. Now the Pulsar, that's the tremolo, and I could probably get away with putting it right there. So let's take out the Metal Muff and let's put in the Super Pulsar. So that gives you a good delay tremolo reverb kind of setup right here, which is great. And then you have your drive section, and you have a little bit of modulation in there, and you have your octave up and down type stuff. So I think that's good. All right, guys, let me know down in the comments what you think about this pedal board. And I think I'm going to start recreating these boards in my Headrush pedal board to give you a digital option of what this would look like, you know, having a real board versus a digital option. So let me know down in the comments what you think about that. And more than likely, I'll start releasing those kind of videos either later this week or next week, because I need some time to get some other stuff done here in the studio. But yeah, this has been fun. I really like Electro Harmonix. They have a lot of great pedals. I didn't see the Canyon in here, or even the new 11 reverb. They definitely need to add those pedals to the site, Pedal Train, pedalboardplanner.com. If you're listening, please add some more pedals, especially ones that have come out in the last few years. We need those updated, okay? But this is a good start, and there you go. So thanks, guys, for watching. I am Dr. McFarland. I'll see you in the next video. Keep rocking.